I used to think the reason I wasn't making progress was because I didn't have enough money. Then I blamed my job, I blamed Nigeria, I blamed the economy. But after years of trying different businesses, building YouTube channels, creating online courses, and making more mistakes than I can count, I realized something uncomfortable. The biggest thing holding me back wasn't outside me, it was my habits completely. Today, I want to share with you 14 habits that kept me financially stuck for so many years. Some of them may be affecting you too. If you know me, you will know that number 14 dealt with me so much. But you need to watch till the end in order to see that. My name is Pat. If you are ready, let's start immediately. Number one, I started too many things at a time. One of my biggest mistakes was always chasing the next opportunity. A new business idea today, a new skill tomorrow, another project next week. This is a kind of setback that pulled me back and made me to stay stagnant. I was busy every day, but I wasn't moving forward. This particular habit dropped me and kept me one place for so many years. Today, I will have idea of a blog. I start writing. I created a new blog and start writing. Tomorrow, I see another niche that is doing well. I create another blog and start writing. At the end of the day, they don't get the needed attention. But I later discovered that success usually comes from finishing one thing and not starting 10 things at a time. Number two, I thought learning was the same as doing. I watched videos, I bought courses, I read books. I knew what to do, but I wasn't actually doing enough. Knowledge only changes your life when it becomes action. Don't just acquire knowledge. Implement. It is only in that implementation that you get the needed results. Number three, I trusted friends too easily in business. This was a painful lesson. I believed that because someone was my friend, business would automatically work well. But friendship and business are two completely different things. Today, I believe every business relationship should have clear expectation. So don't just trust your friends. Get a lawyer. Let the lawyer write legal documents so that these documents will keep you people binded. This will also help to keep the business and keep the relationship. Don't trust. Get a lawyer. Number four, I broke promises to myself. For example, I would say, I will wake up early. I will upload every week. I will save money this month. I made all these promises. Then I broke them all. The more I broke promises to myself, the less I trust myself. But keeping promises, making promises is not enough. It's just like people who say every year that this is my New Year resolution. At the end of the day, they will not keep them. Making promises is not enough, but only discipline can help you change things around. Number five, I thought successful people were different. Whenever I saw people succeeding online, I assumed they were simply smarter. Later, I realized many of them weren't necessarily smarter. They were just more consistent. That changed my mindset completely. Please, if you are getting value already from this video, kindly subscribe. This would be a kind of you supporting me. Also remember to give it a thumb up so that YouTube will show this video to many others. Now, let us continue. In number 6, I allowed too many distractions. There was always another notifications, another video, another trend. hours disappeared without anything meaningful getting done. Like in my own situation, where I was working in a private school, I work in a place known as ICT office. That place, whenever I try to focus to my own self or even to the job that I do in that school, people from different places, lecturers, non-academic staff, they will be bringing their laptop on a daily basis. So they say, this laptop is not good. What should I do? I say, okay, do it like this. Another person will come. How do you do ultrasound? I say, do it like this. Constant distraction on a daily basis. Before you know it, somebody will call you on phone and say, come down, my desktop computer is not responsive. You will come. You leave whatever you are doing. You attend to the person because they are senior boss. They are senior bosses. When you come, they will say mouse is not moving, keyboard is not working. Before you check it, you see that the keyboard is not even plugged. These are a lot of distractions I experience. But in spite of all this, I learned the hard way. Today, focus is now one of the skills I protect the most. In number 7, I wanted to sound smarter instead of becoming useful. I used to think knowing big words or complicated ideas mattered. My brother, it doesn't. People reward those who solved problems. That is what I now try to focus on. In number 8, I didn't ask for help soon enough. Sometimes pride is expensive. I spent hours trying to figure things out alone, whereas someone else could have helped me in just 5 minutes. Now I ask questions much earlier. In number 9, I wanted everything to be easy. For example, whenever something became difficult, I assumed I was on the wrong path. Now I know difficulty is usually part of the journey. Hard doesn't always mean wrong. If you have gotten here, you genuinely really need to turn things around in your life. And you will if you follow my steps and learn the lessons that I have learned. Let's continue. In number 10, I trusted too quickly. Not everyone who smiles at you wants the best for you. I learned this the hard way too. Today, I have learned to trust people gradually. Trust should be earned and not bought or just by mere looking. In number 11, I blamed everything else except myself. I blamed the government, the economy, my job, my background. Some of these challenges were real. Yes, the governments are not doing well, the economy is bad, and I don't have a good job. Even my background is also a big contributor. But focusing on them didn't improve my life. Taking responsibility did. Number 12, I kept looking for one big break. I wanted one business, one investment, one opportunity that will change everything. Real life doesn't work that way. So many people are in this shoe and they are making this same mistake. That is not how real life change happens. Let me tell you, what changes life is not all of this. It's not big investment, big opportunity, and all of that. But small, consistent wins eventually become big results. In number 13, I lied to myself. This may be the hardest one. Sometimes I made excuses that sounded reasonable. I don't have time. I will start next month. I just need one more course. All of these things have, in the past, weighed me down. The truth was simple. I was simply delaying the work. In number 14, this is the one I told you about if you can stay to the end. I learned that who you marry matters. This is not just about love. It is about value. For example, if one person wants to build wealth and the other one wants to spend everything you earn, life becomes much harder. I will tell you, some partners or some husband or some wife do not have interest in what their partner is doing. They don't want to belong. They don't see the same vision they have. This is a big setback. If you are in a partnership whereas your partner doesn't support you. The truth is that choosing the right partner is also a financial decision. Those are the 14 habits that slowed my progress. You need to listen to this. I am still working on them. Oh, don't think that I have overcome all of them. I'm still working on some of them because growth never really ends. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these habits do you still struggle or do you still struggling to fix? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you're interested in building wealth, growing your career, and creating opportunities, especially here in Nigeria, please kindly subscribe to my channel because I drop helpful content here every week. My name is Pat, and I will see you on the next one. Keep winning.